Hi there, sign of Capricorn. Hope you're doing really good. This is your reading for the next 48 hours. I hope that everything's going good with you. It's such a pretty day today. I really hope it's pretty where you are, or, you know, whatever weather you like to enjoy. We all have differences, right? So, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands on the split. All right. So, what I do is provide a channel for you, for your spirit team and my spirit team, to get those messages that will help you here. If your energy is being donated right now to this reading, then you can bet there will be something. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And let's get into your reading using the Everyday Enchantment Tarot. Just one more, and then we'll cut them to... Uh-oh. Page of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Moon reverse. Christmas. So you have a lot of advice. These energies are here. When they're in the reverse, you just have... Yeah, okay, it's about your focus. It's about your focus. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, good. I came up with a quote today on thinking and changing our thinking and what thoughts mean to me. So, yeah. So my quote is that I view thoughts as currency. And the more positive they are, not only the better do I feel, but the more that I have. The more that I have. So that's just a simple way of how I can look at why it's so important to keep things positive for yourself. Your reading is full of messages saying you can do it, you can do it. I don't know. Maybe you need somebody that says, hey, you can do it. You have the ability. You have the tools. The Magician in reverse. If not, there's something to be found. There's some other purpose. The High Priestess is the heart of the matter. You have to trust yourself. You have to trust yourself to feel out the truth. I feel like to feel out the truth. You're rebuilding. You're making big moves. This is about rebuilding from the stability, from a foundation up, right? From the ground up. The Ace of Wands in reverse here is your issue. So that is, will you allow a blank canvas to come into your life? Will you allow yourself to create whatever it is that you feel might be successful, might be a good thing for you? Are you willing to be wrong too, just to have the adventure? All of that is like in this big gift for you with this Ace of Wands in reverse. The Moon is the challenge. So you got Pisces energy here. Capricorn, you might be dealing with a Pisces or somebody who's very, very intuitive or psychic. The Ace of Wands, okay, it might kind of makes me think this person might be from your past too. There's a big message for you too. I know I don't read just like everybody else. I don't always go in order, and and I don't always. I give intuitive messages, channel messages. So what I'm getting out of this, the Six of Blades in the reverse with the High Priestess in the reverse, is that there is a time or place where you used your intuition and it didn't work, and therefore because of that. Which, by the way, you might have not interpreted it just right. So it might not have been your actual intuition that kind of let you down. There is a paradigm change, a shift. There's a shift in how you listen to your intuition and how you interpret what next to do. Usually we're not wrong. Sometimes it is those next steps, you know. Sometimes you can read without taking steps. Sometimes it's different. So there's something about the steps that you need to take towards creating something new and amazing for yourself are about to be revealed It is a lot to do with your thinking. The 5 of Cups in the past energy is in reverse. That's actually pretty good, because it's time, we've gone through some kind of mourning or some kind of disappointment, loss, or regret, where there's 2 pails right here that she's not using. But these 3 pots she's using. So when life gives you dirt, plant flowers. And I don't know if somebody has said that. It sounds like something somebody would say. I don't think so. I think that's just what I get from that picture. Okay, so then I have the Knight of Blades or the Knight of Swords energy, which is so funny because it has the example of what they mean by this card is a person who's going to get a haircut, and they're trusting somebody else to cut their bangs. And if you know about bangs, it's like, yeah, one thing messes it up, it could be 2 months before that gets right again. So it is a very important decision that may seem not so important to other people, your bangs, but it is very important to you. So stay focused. Anything that somebody else tells you not to focus on, or that's not important, you know, listen to your own gut. If it's helping you, staying focused and meeting your needs, you will best meet the needs of others around you. And the way you can do this is by flexing your intuitive muscles. You can get more intuitive by being in a more relaxed state, centering yourself, focusing on breathing. That also helps. So you could Google, you know, breathing exercises. There's people that specialize in how to do that. The 9 of Cups is in the reverse. Now, like I said, that means this energy is here. Sometimes energy is here, and like our spiritual gifts that have always been here, they had to be realized or turned on, in the sense that when you realized it, it almost seemed like it turned on. So your 9 of Cups in the reverse here is great. That's the energy of knowing that there's focused change that's coming in, and that you're about to decide what you really want here. So there could be something in your environment right now that you're like, okay, I don't want this. Well, don't worry, because change is coming. And the change is really, really good. Here's the King of Wands. Future energy, King of Wands is saying you are inspiring to others, no matter what handicaps you've been dealt, no matter what physical challenges you have, no matter what mental challenges you may have had. You are inspiring, and you are making things work. No matter what money problems you may have come from, you are making things work. No matter how low you are, you think, of course I'm going to get up, because here's the proof. And you know what's really ironic about your reading is you're inspiring others by using your own magic, but you don't even know that you're doing it. You don't even know that you're doing it. It's not that you don't use the magician energy here. It's just you don't ever think about how special and how magic you are. And that's what that's trying to say is, no, look, you'll have proof in it pretty soon, but for right now, you just need to believe. The Queen of Swords and the Devil in reverse is good, because that will break our attachment, not to the things that are necessary. So let me phrase that a little differently. When I say let go of attachments, you still eat, you still drink, you still exercise. It's the things that we felt like we couldn't live without, when we find our own truth that, yeah, we could have lived without that. It makes our life smoother. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, finding your own truth, researching, constantly showing yourself proof of the magic you hold inside. Maybe try asking the universe for proof of your magic and proof that you are special and so loved, and you will receive proof that you are special and so loved. All right, so Capricorn, that's what I've got for you. I like this. I feel like you're about to be very decisive here, making a decision, decisiveness, and coming out of a time where everything had to be exactly planned out. You know, this time it's like, no, it's just getting away from toxic behavior patterns or addictions and really finding out who we are. Resting in that truth. Archangel Mary, Archangel Michael. Open your heart with compassion and enfold others with love. Archangel Michael, stand in your power and be true to yourself. And then I have Archangel Lavender. Prepare the soul for, or prepare your, how are you going to prepare your soul? No, prepare for your soul to be healed. Release and forgive yourself as you then release and forgive everyone around you. Lord, why with Seal, you acceptance and healing to others, and you are a being of this great cosmic universe. Oh, and I have Archangel Samael. Choose harmonious responses and act with wisdom and grace. Archangel Haniel. Seek soul satisfaction. Fan a flame of inner happiness. And there's your flame right there. I knew there were a lot of angels by you. The biggest supporter you have right now is your guardian angel. So love yourself unconditionally here. Ask for help if you need it. Your angels will guide you into the right direction for help or assistance. Archangel Butalil or Butalil. Be interdependent and expand your horizons. Then I have Archangel Jophiel. Act with wisdom and use information for the highest good. Archangel Raguel. Be fair in all situations. Resolve your conflicts. And remember, time and a place. There's a time and a place. Sometimes we do prepare. So I'm not saying not to prepare. Just don't prepare with the old vices that kept you down. Seraphim, Seraphina, be an ambassador for Earth and build your bridge to Source. And Archangel Shamuel, open your heart and give and receive love. Your essence is love. Yes, everybody's essence is love. This is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 angels around you with Metatron writing it all down. Guess that makes 13, doesn't it? Sending you love and light. Bye there, Capricorn.